There's an Airbus A321-100 operated by Easyjet on its way to Pisa.
Hello guys, Turks Personals and welcome back to another airport live stream. We're back at it. I hope I've sorted most of the issues out.
How many people on that plane?
We've got the commentary
stood next to
audio again today, the TAS commentary, so I just choose to speak when I speak. But yeah, welcome back. Yeah, hello everyone. Just checking all the audio's okay. Yeah, I've fixed most of the issues. I hope so anyway. I'm not going to go into all the technical aspects stuff of it, just because it's too much. But just a bunch of tweaking and stuff. I haven't had to buy anything new. But one thing to bear in mind, it might get quite busy today because it's, you know, Easter weekend and stuff. So yeah, it might get. Yeah, it's already, what time is it? It's around, yeah, 14 minutes past 10, so it might get quite busy. Hang on. Yeah, should be an okay day. There's a 757 as well. Yeah, but apparently there have been a few 4G, 5G issues around this area, which I didn't know about until EE told us, and just some of the reports online around this area. So I've got the stupid plastic bag. Bitrate settings on variable, so sorry, not variable. I've turned that off. The dynamically change bitrate. I know some people know techie stuff, so we'll discuss some stuff. Morning, Sam. Good luck on your first day. Oh, was it at Maria? Oh, sorry. Yeah, Maria, our new mod. Yeah, she's now a new mod on the channel. Yeah, I've just missed the 767 and the Etihad Green Liner, which I'm bummed out about. There's a private jet taxiing out just there, on pushback. You'll be able to see it in a minute. There we go. You see it? Yeah, it should be an okay day. I mean, yeah, there have been some 4G issues around this area, apparently. I'm taking off my thingy, it's warm. Honestly, it is. Super warm. Yeah, that's me doing nothing now for the next few hours. Yeah, I know people have missed me. Monday's stream was just nothing worth talking about. It's unlisted. If you want to find it, I might cut bits out where the connection has been shocking.
A number of tours operating today.
Oh God.
One of the tours, starting at 10:30, is our Flight Academy tour. That's for 4 to 7 year olds.
That's not me, by the way. That's not.
That'll be
somebody who's got a really loud microphone next to me. That's the.
If you want to go on that tour, the price is £10 for the child, but adult goes free. You also get £5 off your parking.
August.
If you're interested in going on that tour, if you pop along to reception, Helen will sort you out with tickets for that tour. That's 10:30, and that goes on for an hour and a half. I've also got today a lot of Concorde tours on. The next tour with space is a short tour, priced at £6. That starts at 11:30. And again, if you go over to reception and inquire about tickets for
it's a bit like me, actually. He's probably watching the stream. Alright, see you later. Sorry, Dad's leaving me. He's abandoning me. Yeah, it's a nice day. I hope we're not going to run into any issues. I don't think we will. Oh yeah, 413 is going to wherever today. Barcelona. I was about to say Madrid. Oh, £10 from Michael Hainsworth. Yeah, sorry guys. I know I don't always say thank you for the donations. It's quite naughty, actually. Yeah, yesterday's action wasn't as good as today, but what's the point of going live if you're going to miss most of the stuff? Honestly, I've missed the Etihad green line, which I'm annoyed about. I am annoyed. And yeah, I heard your technical explanation of everything last night, Sam. Sounds impressive. Yeah, it's. I thought it was to do with the keyframe intervals, and it is a little bit to do with that. But it's mainly to do with the 4G around here and some of the settings on the modem, and also the variable bitrate.
Just touching down.
Turned on, which I've turned off. Also, an update on OBS.
From Amsterdam.
But he just chucked it down. I wasn't even looking. I was looking at the chat. Oh yeah, Michael, if you're watching, we've got your audio equipment, mate, so if you want to pop up to the RVP and receive it, we've tested most of the stuff. I think he knows. One of the lavalier mics work properly. Oh, you're right. God, you're taller than me now. Bradley Penny, this is Bradley Penny before. Yeah,
hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Flying tomorrow.
Oh, are you? Do you have room for your stuff? Oh, okay.
So that's the KLM. Clears the runway. Next departure is lining up way down to our left. It's a Boeing 757-200 belonging to Jet 2. That particular aircraft on its way to Lanzarote.
Bradley, I said hi. Aviation Form 3, do you know him?
No, but
No.
hello. I'm flying on one of these tomorrow.
How are you? Nice.
So the aircraft just about to take off. Like I say, Boeing 757-200. One of the oldest aircraft we'll see today. This particular aircraft is 35 years old.
KLM from Amsterdam.
Also one of the nicest.
Yeah, I'll talk about all the technical stuff because I know we have some techie people watching. Yeah, it's quite a long. It's just like a long road. That's all. It's just a long road.
Out for takeoff. To our left, Boeing 737-800 belonging to TUI, and that's on its way to Antalya.
It always goes a strange route, those 76.
What time they go on runway 2?
What time we go on runway 2? I think it's around, yeah, 3, 4, something. Do you want to move my stuff a little bit? Just chop off all the legs. Okay. Sound of the 7. Oh, Bob's your granny, hello. Wow, I can't believe I will be rolling down that runway later on. Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting.
I just noticed BEA's here as well.
Oh, yeah, the retro. Yeah, hang on, we're going to get Grandma's head. Hang on. There you go. Look at that, guys. First time on the stream, I think, probably. I also got Turkish Airlines 777 today as well. Yeah. Yeah, I found some money.
Just appearing there from behind the Premier Terminal, we have a Virgin Atlantic Airbus A330-300, which will shortly be departing for Atlanta.
Untitled Airlines coming at 2, okay.
Just touching down.
Oh yeah, I'm bummed out about that green liner. I'm so annoyed. Oh.
Portugal on its way in from Lisbon.
I think we're going to have quite a stable stream today just through Yeah, I'll go on about all the techie stuff in a minute. It's yeah, long nights, let's just say. What's happened to this? Oh, for God's sake. It's a bit messy.
Flight time from Lisbon this morning, 2 hours 28 minutes.
Yeah, a bit of a paint fatigue on that bird there. Just on the nose section. Yeah, it looks like it's hit a bird. I don't think so.
We caught the
Oh really? I've just missed it. Yeah, I missed the green. Don't worry, we'll see it again. We'll see it again, guys. The thing is, we always see stuff again. And I've been trying to get the retro guitar. Yeah, the retro guitar is on my bucket list now.
Sorry?
Halfway to Belfast.
I think we've got a 767 coming in from Vienna later. Normally that's a Saturday route, so we will see another 76 today, hopefully. I just missed the departure before. I was setting up as it roared off, roared down the runway. Alright on that side. Still says Lufthansa. It's now in like a very neutral colour. Okay, I'm just going to sort out the stabilisation on this tripod. Oh, look at this! Just before they could tell the flight. Lovely to see. Commentary thing's going to be all over it today, but
I was watching Airlines Live yesterday. I was getting on my nerves a bit.
Oh, very right, above her up.
Yeah. We're lucky to get up there, to be honest.
Yeah, the amount of emails I've sent, they don't want me.
Really?
They do not want me up there. I don't know why. You said that you'd have to wear a harness?
A high-vis and a harness.
Yeah, high-vis and a harness.
I saw them.
But the thing is, why don't they have to wear a high-vis and a harness? Because they're being part of the aviation society gives you some sort of immortal power.
I mean, like the manager at the airport pub, I was asked to go up there because I'm not from Manchester. I'm not going to be asked to go up there a lot.
Just starting its takeoff roll is the Airbus A321 on its way to Atlanta.
That's nice to see. Right, can I talk to you all? Yeah, I'm going to talk to you all. There's another Virgin 330, so just watch out. I'll read your comments because I know people deserve it.
If you're here today,
Turkish Airlines,
any
that's
kind
nice
of
to
event,
see, yeah.
like us to put a shout out about it, by all means just pop along to the commentary tower, knock on the door, I'm more than happy to do that.
One going Barbados.
Yeah, I think that was going to Atlanta, I think.
This one is
Barbados, I think this is the Barbados one, yeah. I was at Southside yesterday from 6. Unfortunately today I have to replace fencing, but we'll still have the stream. Gutted I missed the BA Retro. Alright, Michael. All packed up now, just need to edit. Alright, Form 3. Yeah, Form 3 is going to Barcelona. We're not capturing his flight. This is off centre, isn't it? Yeah, really? Oh, okay. Yeah. So basically, all the technical issues. It was a mixture of the Wi-Fi around here. To be honest, an Ethernet wouldn't really improve it because it's the 4G being it's not like the computer connecting to the modem, because that's when you would only need a 4G router for when, you know, for at distance where the router is compared to the computer. That's when you'd need an Ethernet. So I don't need an Ethernet, but I have got the this thing which charges it, but also you can access all the information on the. You just put the IP or the model number of the modem router, and you can change a bunch of settings, and also you can do it on the mobile app. People think I'm promoting an app. Skyscan World. Yeah. Anyway, quite a few issues. I've changed a few of the settings, a few of the standby settings and stuff like that. But mainly this variable bitrate was interesting. But I think 5G around Manchester is an issue.
From Amsterdam.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix this tripod. Sorry guys, it's a bit wonky. I'm trying to fix it. Yeah, the tripod. Yeah, that should be better. Smell of raw jet fuel. Yeehaw. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to look at two things at once. It should just focus priority.
Oh, what's that on the approach? It's 787.
7? Yeah, there is a 787. Let's hope it's the Easyjet Green Line going on a yeah, by the looks of it.
Just about to touch down, we have Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner belonging to TUI. This aircraft just arriving from Birmingham. Flight time from Birmingham, 20 minutes.
Oh, mate.
Actually took off for Birmingham yesterday afternoon while we were doing the commentary, and because it was an empty airport.
all about them, isn't it?
Short flight, very spectacular
It's all
takeoff.
about them.
Airborne really, really quickly, and a tremendous climb rate as well.
Yeah, it's going to get busier and busier here today at the park. Look at that, isn't that splendid? TUI Dreamliner. It's lovely. Someone also reminded me last night I need to get back to Heathrow. Like I'm due there, they're all waiting for me. Oh, I don't know. I'm hoping to do a stream from Lanzarote, but we're going in November as well, so I'm thinking if I do it, because we were talking last night on Survival Island, there's flights to Lanzarote on the 21st at 5, and the 757 flight back is at like 3 in the afternoon, so I'd have about 2 hours worth of streaming.
And we have another flyover, high up over the top of the control tower, over to our left, quite high up. It's a Boeing 737-800 belonging to Ryanair on its way from Amsterdam to Dublin. Registration of that particular aircraft, Echo India Echo Kilo November.
Beautiful. Look at that. Get one of these in Minecraft, didn't we? Dynamite, goodbye Eddie. I'm doing the string numbers on a guitar. Oh, yeah, string numbers. Like that. Interesting. Did you see that then? See that drop frame? Yeah, that's what that's the difference to it now. So instead of a bitrate going all crappy all over your screen, it just drops a frame. So I don't know if you guys prefer that. Just tell me. Instead of it going all grey, it's going to do that now instead. But these aircraft do cause an intermittent interference.
Off the runway in front of us, we have an Airbus A321-200 Neo, belonging, as you can see, to British Airways. That aircraft flown in from London Gatwick.
So that's the difference between dynamically changed bitrate and that setting turned off. It's just congestion with the network. These little dropouts. About Manchester Airport, around this area, Ashley kind of area, we have been facing some 4G issues apparently. So just within the last week, I was streaming on Monday and it was an absolute shit show. Pardon my language.
Departed there, of course as unawares, is a Learjet 35 belonging to Jet Executive, that aircraft on its way to Munich.
I feel like being sick. Let's see BA in the house. Oh, was that thing? Right, I'll read some of your comments. Okay. Oh no, never mind. 757. Just by the I know the 757 so well. I don't even have to. Just a little bit of a metal. Oh yeah, it's a 757. Yeah, hopefully getting back on one of these soon.
What's this fascination with the 757? Is it a fascination you've got?
Yeah, I love them.
The 767
and the 767.
What about the comment?
Just departed there. Easyjet 2, this time in their Holidays colour scheme, on its way to Tenerife.
Really? The closest I've been on a comet is that thing.
Well, they had a reputation of falling out of the sky.
Oh yeah, like a comet.
You had what was that Dander? Called it Dander,
Yeah,
didn't we?
Dan Air, what's it called? Dander.
Damn there, yeah, I've heard about that. My dad's into it, so he used to see all this stuff in the 80s
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
When you could spot on Terminal 1's roof and stuff.
My eldest daughter and family are on that Barbados.
Oh really?
I wish I'd have gone there.
We
Yeah.
could have gone, we decided
She had a good
not
deal.
to.
The lady that she down with gave her quite a good price.
Lovely. Eddie was a toddler who died in 2018, plane named after her, right? Okay. Thanks, Matthew. We're just talking about the comet. Yeah, do you want me to do this ATC or just, I don't mind which, the ATC? The air you can do.
Heading towards us.
Someone's watching me.
Airbus A330-300.
I'm just watching back just at these.
On his way from Milan to Cincinnati.
All right.
Aircraft currently at 34.
I know most of you won't want to know all the technical stuff that's changed around. There's a setting on OBS called Dynamically Change Bitrate. And what it does, it dynamically changes the bitrate based on congestion. I've turned that off, and basically what it was doing, it was dropping the bitrate. I did tick it. I remember I ticked it, and then I unticked it, and then I ticked it again. But apparently it was it's a beta thing, so yeah, says it all. Yeah, the stream's all good for you guys. Yeah, if it's not too loud. Yeah, it's a bit windy today, bit gusty. Yeah, 413, one of the mods is going out today, but at 6, so we won't capture him. I think I'm watching the football later with my Uncle Dave, so yeah, and also today we won't have any of this. You never. Yeah, we won't have any of the dribbly nose. The dribbly nose society, all going out with it like oods. Yeah, it's quite sad because when these issues happen, I always have a bunch of funny things to say. But now that all the issues are pretty much gone, I'll just watch when the A380 taxi's past. Yeah, I have nothing funny to say. I'm just going to take
A380 going off today.
I think so, yeah.
I think it's arriving about 12.
It doesn't go out till 12 and it's normally later.
Yeah, I think it arrives at 12 and departs at 2.
That Barbados flight, Virgin, that has been averaging just over an hour later.
Yeah.
When the A380 first came out, we were talking to a lady, and she said, "Where are you going?" She did say, and she said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I think it's that one, that big one."
Yeah.
A380, the very first time he flew out of Manchester.
We were sitting in the lounge.
Yeah, was that 2012 or something? 2008?
Yeah, we were sitting in the lounge. And she
Really?
She says, "I'll leave my husband up."
He books everything, I just get on the flight.
Morning TTA, hello unknown. Hi Pollen today. Oh, obviously there's no Jack Daniels in this stream. I know I've made references of having a Jack Daniels stream. No. Dribbly nose, yeah.
BA's coming out now.
Oh, that retro, yeah, the retro BA's going out. Yeah, I don't want to talk about all the technical stuff I've changed because yeah. Have you got about half an hour? You know, I've been doing a lot of research. Let's just say. Most people don't care. That's the thing. We just want a clear feed.
That's the first time I've seen this one. The taxiing out is the.
This one never comes in.
A390 and the PEA retro livery. That's the one with the red
Can't
square.
say because of the stupid
I shouldn't
privates.
admit being so old. The first time I went to Heathrow, all the BEA aeroplanes were actually painted in that colour scheme, which actually precedes the BEA colour scheme on the Trident there. They introduced that, what it says, a speed
Good
check
old
livery.
Trident down there, guys. You can actually go under the wing, apparently.
Late 60s, early 70s that scheme came in.
And there's the
replacing
DC-10.
red square livery, which they'd had from the late 1950s.
Looking all mouldy. Looking all mouldy. Yeah, it's not in a great condition. It stinks of... oh no, is that the Trident? Last time I went in the Trident was like maybe 2016, and it just stunk of damp.
I'm sure they actually use the BEA
not nice.
as part of their...
Not nice. The Monarch smells just of like old furniture, you know, like an old person's room. That's right, just give us a clear feed and less chatter. Okay, Mini Hitler's in the chat. Oh my god. But I'm sorry, but I can chat as much as I want. Yeah. I don't know why people say I can't chat. I mean, the thing is, I know most other streamers don't chat when they do this, because most other streamers don't have this engagement with their fan base because they're too busy looking at the first direct balance. But no, I'm different. I'm different. If you had the same stuff all over again, you'd get bored, honestly. Spicing it up, I'm spicing it up. But yeah, yeah, I know there's other streamers at Manchester as well. I know some people tell me that. I am aware. Yeah, greetings from Germany. Some rude people around, yeah. And they'll always it's like reviews on Amazon. You'll never get a good review from someone saying, "I'll just receive this product. It's nice." You know what I mean? How many times do you guys receive something from Amazon and think, "Right, I'll do a review," and it's arrived in a decent state? I never do that. No, most people don't. Most people write a review to complain. Same here. Click the X if you don't want to chat. Yeah, easy. I think they're going on about the chatter, but I'm talking about this, yeah. But no, if my audio's a bit loud. Yeah. Anyway, there's going to be drop frames instead. I mean, not an issue. The thing with it was dynamically changing the bitrate based on the congestion. It's just going out. I don't know. No, he's down. He's further down there. Yeah. Yeah. Don't like the whole package. Just leave. Yeah. That's from Dad. That's from Dad Lockett. So you better watch out. He'll deck you. But yeah, it's going to get busier and busier here today. I think when the A380 comes in, there's going to be people trampling, because my setup is literally about 2 meters away from me. This is my setup. You know, the computer's in there, and the modem and all the internet stuff is in the Mark Ryden bag. So yeah, I don't use Teradek though. I don't use Teradek. I use the Netgear because it's just like a modem. It does the exact same job. The only difference with the Teradek is that it's I think it's cloud server and stuff, and obviously you can have multiple SIMs, which change the just more reliable data input and stuff like that. So yeah, I am watching back as well. At the feed, I have changed numerous settings because there's been settings on OBS, Open Broadcasting Software, which is where the overlays are, you know, the little overlays and stuff, and the start screen and the end screen and the gone text screen. And then when I have these issues, don't decide to put the gone text screen, but I put the gone text screen over everything else.
Children today, and you'd like to take part in our Easter egg hunt.
Oh yes.
Go over to reception and have a word with Helen. She will give you a question sheet with 10 questions on there. All the answers are on display around the Runway Visitor Park. If you go back to Helen with a completed questionnaire,
you can find eggs around the park.
You will be presented
it's Easter
with
tomorrow as well. So I'll be dressed as a big bunny. I should have gone as in a big bunny uniform.
Me and Steve were thinking of having a go, but unfortunately you do have to be a children.
A child, not children. Idiot. Anyway, doesn't know his grammar, clearly. He went to bye-bye. No, I'm joking. I think it's going out now. Yeah, the Aviation Society, folks. Just a cap design. I wear it all the time. I am part of the Aviation Society. Yeah, but the only issue is it's I didn't get my March news article, or my April one. I'm still waiting, and we pay something like £24 a year. It's just not good enough. So yeah, join the Aviation Society if you want, but I'm still waiting for my my stuff, and they send you, you know, these trip things, but they're all booked up and stuff, and there's nothing for people who are kind of just waiting there. And if you can't get to somewhere, it's just kind of like stuff you. So might leave with style, might just go and walk. Yeah. Oh, it's funny that stream when I walked off. What I should have done, I should have looped around and ended the stream. Why did I come back? But yeah, anyway, yeah, it looks like a lot of people are enjoying it today. I'm just gonna put the... It's quite warm in here. I don't think we need to. Yeah, I'm just scared about people kicking, because they've put Crusher on down, but for some reason they haven't got a whacker plate out, and they evened it all out, so kids kick things into the...
Yo, there's a roller coaster door. Oh, roller coaster. Oh yeah.
Okay, BA. Retro.
Yeah, but that's not. You won't play that playground.
Okay, so here comes the Airbus A319 100 back to
Wow, that's nice.
Well, they're actually massive. You don't see it. So like on the A350, they're 5 metres.
Wow, that's amazing. Right, okay, but we've still got that Dornier jet down there, guys. Hang on. Yeah, that is not moving at all. That's a nice jet, isn't it?
I need to take a
Is someone in there? I saw a head move.
More high level overflights coming towards us. One of them actually is actually below the level of the clouds. You can actually see the aircraft silhouetted against the thin cloud above it. Just be careful to shield the sun if you're looking for it.
Yeah, it's 18 degrees today, it's quite warm. That's you. Lovely. High pollen, you know. Yeah.
Normally I'm quite bad hay fever.
Oh, do you? Yeah, we've got Bradley here today.
Hello.
Yeah, right. Hello. Yeah. He's got his YouTube channel. Is it Bradley Aviation? I get confused with Runway and you. Shows I don't watch.
It's on its way from Paris, Charles de Gaulle to Los
Yeah, there's a
Angeles.
Ryanair.
The other flyover, which is slightly to the left,
Going out, I think.
It's a smaller aircraft. It's Boeing 737.
So that one is about to take off.
Right. That's on its way from Bologna to Dublin.
Max.
Of the Air France Boeing 777 is Foxtrot Golf, Zulu November Bravo. And just taken off, Boeing 737 MAX 8-200 belonging to Ryanair, and that's on its way to Ibiza.
Right, it's time to get a fly now.
Lovely. Lovely to see.
No, we can't.
I think there's another Ryanair going out somewhere. Yeah. I'm just gonna watch these, all this stuff. It's yeah. Oh Sam, look at you all, fresh and used. The Razor again.
Get your bearings. We're actually.
Maria D, saw that video.
If you look at the runway, you're actually
Saw that on the video yesterday.
Runways at Manchester. We have 2 of them.
Hello from Russia.
So off to your
Alright.
left is Stockport.
I'm just going to move this slightly because it's going to get
Green,
bashed.
places like that, which are actually underneath the centre line. And away to the right is Knutsford and Northwich. You get again 2 towns which are aligned underneath the extended centre lines of the runway.
Look at that.
There's quite a lot of air routes across above Manchester Airport. It always has been since the airway system was implemented.
Okay, there's a lot of people. I'm just scared about my stuff getting bashed.
And if you want to have a look to find a chart, there's quite a few available out on the internet there.
Okay.
There's a very good site called Sky Vector, which covers the whole world.
You can listen to these guys. They do come out with some interesting stuff. It's not all rubbish. I'm going there next Saturday. Cool.
And they have a site called the
Have you put sunscreen on, the top lip. Mine. Some people think I wear lipstick as well, you know. I think it's just the it's not on HDR mode. I hate HDR. Makes things look all poppy.
Give you all the information about the facilities.
It's for Instagram. I mean.
And also there's an en route section covering all the charts showing how the airspace is divided up and where the air routes go as well. So that's free.
I'll move my back because there's a computer in it.
Years ago wasn't actually public.
Right. Is it okay? Is it going okay?
It's freely available. You know where to look. It's amazing the amount of information
Yeah.
you can find on the internet. If you have any questions about anything you see today at Manchester Aviation, do come and ask Steve and I. We'll put your name out over the PA and try and answer the question for you. And if we don't know the answer, we'll...
Yeah, I'm just going to try and move my thing. I don't know
find
what I have to tell you. It's a lovely day. It really is. I've got a different top on today as well. I have two of those tops, by the way. So I wear the same clothes every day. Disgusting. Malaga flight. Yeah, 413's giving him one of them later. Yeah,
I'm off south side.
You going to south side?
Yeah. Backlighted here.
Good, yeah, good decision. Extreme coffee.
I didn't have a coffee this morning.
That's how you get in it. You get this one. Come and see how I got mine.
Right, okay. A lot of traffic today. Yeah, we've got Turkish Airlines 777. Yeah, there is a reason why I didn't go yesterday. I know some people were waiting around. How many degrees are in Manchester? I'd say in Germany there are currently 3 degrees. Very cool, bloody hell. Otherwise, at the
just landing up on the runway.
yeah, Tannoy needs snipping.
An Airbus A320-200.
At the Tannoy,
Operating Lufthansa flight 2501, returning to Munich.
I think you're talking about the thing. Sometimes this thing flies in the way of the camera. It's the it's like a pull tug, you know, the to stop. I've got this plastic bag on the phone, right? On the phone, on the camera. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it now. I'll show you it after this this lofty. Yeah, 3 degrees. Yeah, no, that's quite extreme, that, isn't it?
Flight time to Munich, just 1 to 2 hours this morning.
Now it's taking off now.
That's the best shot I got all day. Alright, see you later. It's nice seeing you. I know I haven't seen you. Alright, see you later. Mr. Bradley Penny himself. Yeah, nice to see him. Great channel. Yeah. Check out his YouTube, like Ringway, Planespotting Ringway. He may have changed his name. I've changed my logo as well. No one's seen that though, have they? I'm back, sorry, I left without saying anything. My mum wanted me to help her, that's fine, with a suitcase down the stairs. I just kicked it. Emirates in 50 minutes, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of people to my left, so yeah. Yeah, everyone's enjoying it. It's very busy though, because it's Easter, you know, it's Easter. There's a guy trying to climb up here, a little kid, climb up this mound, but yeah, I'm just scared about some kid landing on my my thingy. Why are you going aviation? He's helping his mum. Yeah, look at this. I've got this on the camera. Can you see this? The plastic bag. And that's like a pull, you know, a pull string just to make it tight when it rains. Yeah, that always blows in the way. I had to take a picture to show you. He's going to Barcelona. I'm about a mile from the airport in Weavenshaw. Was going to come over, but we'll sit and watch in my garden. Yeah, I'd recommend it. It's too busy. People taking pictures and everything. Probably want a picture of me next. Go away. Suppose I could move. Should I move my stuff? I'm going to move my tripod because it's so busy in this. Oh no, he's moving in. Never mind. Yeah, it's a elevated platform. You can see over the fence and stuff. Oh, look at that hop. Yeah, I have wrote to the RVP saying about a chance in the TAS ATC commentary, whatever they call it, and they just don't want me up there, so sorry guys, I can't do anything about the amount of people and background noise. Oh my god, I thought that was Mr. Hayden, my Senko. Oh my god. What's this? Oh, nice. Falconet.
Which is an executive jet. It's a Falcon 7X.
Falcon 7X, yeah, lovely jet. Tri-jet. Also, if Andre is watching, yeah, I do apologise, Andre. I know some people have, been going on and having a bit of a spat. I have been reading some of the archived chats, and I do think that Andrea is, watching me. Look at that thing, isn't that beautiful?
Nice looking aircraft.
Look at that, look at those shiny shiny lips on there. EasyJet. It was actually an EasyJet A321 before, guys. Manchester Airport Aviation. How's that? Look at those stabilisers, they're beautiful them. Wow.
Stop it now!
It's so busy load about
Just a reminder that there's a Concourse short tour starting in about half an hour, at 11:30. Price of that tour is £6.
That's ugly. Do you think? I like it.
Half an hour. So if you want to have a
KLM
look at
have one.
Concorde, go over to reception,
KLM have
and we'll be able to sort you out with tickets.
E195 or something. Yeah, it's quite impressive. Obviously flat wing, huge engines.
If you don't want to go on the aeroplane but want to have a look at it.
Yeah, sorry about the amount of noise. It's very busy at the park today. Extremely busy.
There and the Concorde reception, you can actually walk under the nose of the aircraft.
Yeah, hello everyone. Well, a lot of people, to be fair. To be honest with you. Just gained 10 more subscribers, I think, something like that. 20. But yeah, anyway, yeah, we're at the RVP, the Runway Visitor Park, and as you can see, it's very nice. That is louder. They deliberately set it louder. Just set up my stream for later, delay because of the security. Yes. It's fine. 11 o'clock it is, 11 o'clock. Yeah, the A380 comes in soon.
Over in the car park.
Yeah, sorry about that, that is very loud. It's very loud, it shouldn't be that loud. It used to be a lot quieter than that. We've got a new thing in there. It's got a louder megaphone. Maybe I should have one. Very nice.
During the storms we had in February, our speaker towers down towards
200 watching, 9 likes, hit the thumbs up.
fell over and we couldn't actually get them back up.
62 likes.
We're in the process of
Maybe yours is a little bit delayed. The likes isn't in real time. Sometimes it can be from about half an hour ago. Beautiful.
Who was pushing by the
Yeah. 200 people.
Easyjet A320. Yet again, this one's
Does this stand?
short flight
cameras like
we'll see that return.
You need a it's hard to explain. This one is just for DSLRs and camcorders, but you can get mounts for phones with like a little
on
stretch
top of
bit.
this, yeah.
Yeah, it just like extends
What is this stand called?
It's the Viltrox VX1 Professional.
X1.
X1 Professional.
X1.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me save it because
If you want to take a picture, you can.
Yeah.
Turkish Airlines 777 pinging, nice. It's a good tripod.
Oh, for iPod. For iPads, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there's this isn't specifically. I think there's one called the Manfrotto Compact Black, and if you look up that, it's on Amazon. It's quite a decent.
What did you call it?
Manfrotto.
M-A-N.
Yeah.
Photo, yeah.
Yeah. Compact. I think it's some compact.
Black.
Yeah.
Is it as tall as this one?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a good one. I was using it before I bought this. Easyjet A320 to Jersey. My phone is delayed. Okay. Turkish Airlines. Boeing 777. Right. Do you guys keep having to like skip forward on the stream? Because I think that might be a latency issue. It's not to do with the bitrate. I don't think it's to do with the bitrate. It shouldn't be. Yeah. So instead of all that crap all over your screen, that grey stuff, basically it just creates drop frames instead of adjusting the bitrate. But there was a 4G issue around here. I think they've fixed it. Sometimes it's dependent on the weather as well. If they've had bad weather sometimes masts can do.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Just cellular data. Go on.
I want to go too now.
Yeah, no, it's gone from A321 to A330 to 787 to 777 with Turkish Airlines in the matter of a few weeks.
Appeared out of the ashes of the Belgian state airline. Ceased operations many years ago now.
Awesome, yeah.
It's got a load of red spots on the tail. And I didn't notice until one of the fellow commentators told me when they designed it. They actually had 13 red spots.
Noise.
And then
This guy's still moaning on, right? He's going.
13 is considered an unlucky number.
Seems fine to me. What did I mention?
It has 14 red
What did I talk about? About something about fine. Oh, something about this. Yeah.
Brussels Airlines are undergoing a rebranding
Yeah, he
exercise at the moment along with Lufthansa and Aer Lingus. So you see Brussels Airlines there.
Probably my phone is poo.
Colour schemes. So Iceland Air as well.
Defuse can go as well. Yeah.
Colour scheme a little bit similar.
See, the thing is, there's no point having subscriber at mode only on because there's no point. Honestly. Thought you were going. What do you mean? Thought I was going? Oh yeah. All fine, Sam. Right, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think WhatPass is joining later. One thing to mention about WhatPass, she's going to have my logo as a profile picture. It'll say something like WhatPass TTE or something. It's just a new thing with aviation stream channels now. They have a profile picture of the streamer if they're a moderator. Yeah, just keeping up to date with the stuff. What are you looking at? The aviation. I don't know why I wear it. I should wear my own. Yeah.
Maybe it's
Warm in here. I think the only thing about this, because it's Crusher Run, isn't it? Something like Crusher Run. They haven't made it like a surface. So when kids run, they kick stuff into my computer bag, and I don't want dust in there. You know what I mean? I want to keep my stuff clean and stuff. You know. He was, but just too good. I'll have to watch instead. Who are we talking about? Who are we going on about? Who are we talking about? I don't even know who we're talking about. Diffuse. Thanks for the feedback. What did Diffuse say? Oh, about something? No. That was it. Okay. Strange people. Very strange people. The strange people do watch YouTube streams, and they're not always actually people. Sometimes they're bots, and that's why you need to watch out on YouTube. I'm very hot on bots and on spam. I've got it under control. You need to swap the RVP for QVC with those selling skills. Yeah. That's the Aviation Society for you. They're told to do it. It's not their fault. They're very money grabbing here now. They're very you know. And I can say it because last time I checked, you know, free of public speech. Last time I checked. So you know, we've been coming here since 2014. So I've seen it over the years, and it's a lot more military now. It's a lot more, oh, do this, do that, you've got to do this. Can't do this unless you're on this.
So more or less directly overhead now. I can see some of you looking at through binoculars.
Like grades, really.
We have a Lockheed C-130 Hercules belonging to the Royal Canada Air Force. On its way out from Prestwick in Scotland, but obvious reasons it's not telling us where it's going to. The aircraft at 23,000 feet. Which actually is here. Also overhead, much higher up, you can see it trailing. We have a Boeing 7879 Dreamliner belonging to WestJet on its way from Calgary to Heathrow. Aircraft registration Charlie Golf Mike Kilo Sierra.
Hey Sam and chat, yeah, hello everyone, hey up. I'm trying to read the chat and be on the planes. Remember, I am a one-man band. Yeah, it depends on your needs really.
Yeah,
the bitrate change.
200. Brussels Airlines just doing the return flight to Brussels.
You asked about latency. Diffuse was giving you feedback. What was he? Right. Okay. It's digital text. It's ambiguous sometimes. Very ambiguous. Sometimes I think people are just saying no. Because they're being offhand and stuff. Yeah, that's my fault, not their fault. Yeah, sorry, Diffuse. If you were generally giving feedback, yeah, sorry about that. Can I get him back on hide user? Yeah, because I was asking about latency, wasn't I? Sorry. It is ambiguous when you're reading people's chats and stuff, and you forget what you're talking about before. Because I tend to forget about what I was talking about before. Because I'm always thinking about the next stupid thing to say. Yeah, I do. I just lose track of. Yeah, A322. Yeah, you guessed it. Brussels. Yeah. Hey Sam and chat. Hello. How's Dad been so far? All those sprouts.
Cursory warning. It's great.
Just land on sprouts.
Shouting out all these overflights to you, but if you are looking at
yeah, there's overflights.
Do be careful.
Look at that chemtrail there. Can you see that?
Especially if you're using
look at that one.
So it's a warning that
quite incredible. There's a few private jets and going out as well. Yeah, it's all picnic families today. Let's have a picnic at the RVP. Yeah, it's getting busier. It's going to get busier when that A380 lands, and then everyone will go away, hopefully, or even more people will join in, I don't know. But the only thing is with coming here at this spot on this elevated mound is, yeah, just the amount of people, and sometimes you get some disrespectful people, mainly the photographers, and yeah, they just kick things, and little kids. Yeah. If you see those drop frames, that's the bitrate thing. If you guys don't like it, tell me, because I can change it back to the dynamically changed bitrate. But yeah, I can. It's just when the signal's low here, it will affect it more than the drop frames and stuff like that. Because it tells me the amount of drop frames. Holy crap. The shadow.
Nice shadow there, just shot across the grass of the RVP.
That is beautiful. Wow, that was quick. That's almost like throw the camera in the air. Are the decals on planes stuck to the paint? Yes, they are. Just trying to tie a knot in this thing. It keeps blowing in the face of the camera. A little bit off-putting. Right. I'm just trying to tie a knot. I'm tying a knot. There you go. I say there you go. It's like this whole setup is for you. I'm saying, don't do this for me. No. Like when I set all this up, I might as well be like, I don't know, doing like the lawn for someone, or doing painting and decorating, because it's that type of service, isn't it? This. It's like, well, it's a form of entertainment. When I'm not on, people watch some other dreary bastard and stuff. I'm joking. Yeah. Emirates about to go over flexed. I don't even know where that is. Went up like a rocket, yeah. I almost had to like...
just taxiing out onto the runway there, we have an ATR 72-600 belonging to Loganair. That's shortly on its way to the Isle of Man.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm thinking of kind of like cutting and splicing bits out from Monday's stream. I did do a stream on Monday, but it was just so... The signal here was bad. Sometimes the signal here can be bad. I think it's an increase in traffic and stuff around that area. We all know with the queues and stuff, and it's probably, you know, something to do with that.
Between that and the control towers,
I think the closest mast to here is one in Altrincham.
It's quite a
and one down there in what's it called? Weaven Sheer or whatever, I don't know.
Somebody's coming in, they just push them out onto the airfield and put them on part of the taxiway system where they're out of the way.
Is he going a bit diagonal?
So Loganair departed now for the Isle of Man. Loganair, the biggest regional airline in the UK by both passenger numbers and fleet size. It's also the oldest UK airline, starting back on the 1st of February 1962.
Yeah. Yeah, quite a nice day actually. Saying that, I think we all know. It's all picnic blankets and lunch boxes and Coca-Cola and everything. Wish that bloke he's raining on the parade.
So Steve and my fellow commentator,
propeller just stopped.
Are members of TAS, the Aviation Society, based here at Manchester.
That's the short speed.
Largest aviation
I can't do anything about short speed on this.
Over 1,500 members.
It's very plug and play this camcorder.
If you want to be a member of TAS,
there's a 2
benefits of that entails.
As well,
if you go to the aviation shop, you can pick up some membership forms there. Membership to TAS.
Wouldn't recommend it.
3 different types. TAS produce a monthly magazine called Winged Words, which includes
Winged Words that never makes it to your doorstep. I've been waiting for mine for about 2 months.
Future plans, all kinds of stuff related to airlines, lots of photographs, all kinds of information. If you want that magazine to collect it yourself from the shop, annual membership is £20. If you wanted it posted out to you, it's £25. Or if you wanted to,
it's not worth it. Honestly, it is not worth it, guys. I've been waiting for my March one for about since March.
For that. So the Aviation Society, please think about joining. Go help us do the
consider. Please consider. Don't think about it. Consider. Think if it's worth it. To be honest, I'm sure it's worth it if you live around Manchester. But for where I live, in the Wirral, on the Wirral, so not in the...
Just looking down there is a Boeing 737-800, as you can see, belonging to Ryanair. That's just joined us this morning from Dublin.
A321's going out as well, the Lufthansa. Lovely. I wonder if we're going to get Origny today. Is it Origny? Yeah, the thing is with the Aviation Society, I'm sure they are great, but I've been waiting for my Winged Words magazine, as they say, Winged Words, for about since March. And we've been trying to contact them and they just will not respond, so we're thinking of dropping out, honestly. Yeah, he wrestled that landing. I didn't even see it and I'm filming it. Oh god. Little wave. Morning motivation. I think they like it when you wave as well. That new design there, look at that. It says Ryanair there, doesn't it? You don't need it. When's that 777 going?
As they come off the runway there, the way the air traffic control system works here at Manchester, there's several air traffic controllers up in the glass box on the top of the tower doing various different things.
This is obvious.
Called the air controller, he or she is responsible for the runway, on runway, so they have one air controller. And sitting on their left is the ground movement controller, who controls all aeroplanes taxiing around the taxiway system at Manchester. And although we can't see a lot of the airfield from here, the airfield does extend
true.
See that there, unfortunately.
I see it every morning. Not every morning.
Evolved over the years.
2 mornings within a week I see that tower.
Fashion and certain things popped up. Years and years ago, if you pushed a 747 back off the end of the international pier, you effectively sealed off Terminal 2. So the GMC job is actually quite complicated. It's like playing chess, and you've got to be about 3 moves ahead and try and anticipate what's happening. So as the airplanes come off the runway, the air controller, who has cleared them to land, will tell them to contact the ground movement controller on a different radio frequency. And they often pause here because one, they might not be able to get into the ground control's frequency to find out.
No, that's coming in.
But also
Another one.
just in front
Oh,
of
sorry.
There's a junction of 2 taxiways. The taxiway which goes in front of the RVP is taxiway Alpha. And if you hurry,
How did that go out of focus? No reason though I've had to go out of focus.
Behind those big jets. That's taxiway Bravo. They both lead to different parts of the airport. And before you start taxiing around the airport, you obviously understand which bit you're going to park at. So that's why they sometimes pause here as they come off the runway.
Just arrived, having a Bray 145 going to Logan Air, just flown in.
Hello, accounts officer. Look at this. Look at this. God, it's like the olden days in the summer. I never really used to come here much in the summer. Yeah, CCTV for the RVP. Someone will say, oh, I was sat on the red and white blanket next to the fence. The problem is there's about 5 red and white blankets, all next to the fence. So...
Just lining up on the runway. It's a Boeing 737 MAX 8 belonging to TUI on its way to Fuerteventura.
Oh, I'm having going to Lanzarote next Thursday, guys. Yeah, 5 o'clock morning flight to avoid the queues, and then Jet 2 on the way back, all within the same day. Yeah, picnic party. It's a pernicious picnic party at the park. Of some of these spotters, honestly, they know everything. They have like graphs of where the lighting will be at certain parts of the day at the park and stuff. The Scots are coming, yeah they are. Jack Taylor, I had a friend called Jack Taylor. Might be him. Hey Maria, Ray Craig, Shaq, Ryan, Stephen, Jack, and not me. Yeah. I thought Dylan joined. No, Dylan rarely joins because I think he's got other things going on.
It's an Airbus A320-200 Neo.
When's that? Qatar?
Easyjet, and that's flown in from Barcelona.
777, yeah.
Like I say, the A320-200 is the Neo version, so it's the new engine option. So much quieter than the early versions of the Airbus A320.
Very sensitive to light, this camera, people. You learn your instruments. That's what I do. I learn my my unit. It goes on. Yeah, I know it's sensitive when there's rain, fog, and when there's light and when it's dark. It's very sensitive. Then because it's all auto, not manual. I think we're going to have an argument about how this camera's not manual again. It just isn't. It's a fantastic camera, but it's just not manual.
To see the Emirates A380.
It does come with a manual, but there's no manual set up for
currently running
manual
4
focus.
minutes early. Well on its way in, and it's just coming past Peterborough.
There's different models as well of the VX1. I don't know if I'd ever upgrade. I might do.
Another sort of 15-20 minutes.
most days sometimes it's the Dreamliner and the 330, but no, at the moment they're using the 777. 413 let me know literally at like 3 this morning. Yeah, sorry about the Greenliner, guys, sorry that I missed it. I'm a little bit upset about that.
The runway, we have Airbus A321 100. Let's give a look at that. That aircraft on the return flight to Frankfurt.
Look at a little Wi-Fi bubble on the top. Okay. It's like a game of Sudoku. You've got to constantly thinking and moving.
200, going to Easyjet, operating their flight.
It's not like a quiz, is it?
From Venice.
Sometimes it's a quiz to answer people's comments and what the bloody mean.
Flight time from Venice this morning, 2 hours and 5 minutes.
CFM 56s, they're the ones on the Ryanair. Most 747s. Just on the Ryanair. Some airlines order specific engines, like I think Delta, use Pratt & Whitney for most of their 75s and 76s. They use Pratt & Whitney PW4000s. Both. Some use the CF6 and some use the Pratt & Whitney type.
You'll be able to see that Lufthansa A321 across the couple of minutes ago. That's climbing out to the southeast. The ticket there is, I believe, a 603, which takes the aeroplanes from northwest England out of the UK airspace system. Runs more or less over Lincoln and the Wash and just to the north of East Anglia there. And we'll see quite a lot of aeroplanes follow that route during the course of the day.
Lovely. Try not to focus on it too much because it's just draining. The angle I've got to be at. What's this coming in? Another Max. A bit of a wing flex.
Touchdown. We have a Boeing 737 MAX 8 belonging to TUI.
This is like the new generation, isn't it?
Chambéry.
Max. Definitely. I think I've just answered a very simple question. Very obvious question. Yes, it is. Chambéry. I'm trying to look at that Virgin. Where is a Virgin?
Despite watching aeroplanes for since 1967, I think I first started, it's still very hard to actually accurately estimate the height of aeroplanes.
Anybody heard of airliners? Like, yes. Do I watch them though? No.
Most of you are probably aware of the flight tracking applications which are actually on the internet. Well, we use one of them up here.
Hi Sam, good to see you again. Yeah, good to see me again.
On your mobile phone, your tablet or your laptop,
constant
or
issues.
desktop or whatever you have.
Yeah, it should be all fixed now.
Gives you a virtual
there's other things I can do as well, like see, I don't think an Ethernet would. It might increase the signal a little bit.
Which will tell you what the aeroplane is, where it's going, and its speed, its height, and all that kinds of stuff. There are several other versions of this around. There's one called Radar Box 2.4. Plane Finder is another one. sorry, just radar box, like plane finder, and the air traffic control provider, National Air Traffic Services, they jumped on the bandwagon and did their own thing. So if you're looking for, fortunate enough to have an iPad,
wow, 316 views, thank you everyone. Nice if it was 316 likes. I'm joking.
Version of the flight tracking application, plus a whole load of information about the UK airspace system as well.
Hi John Moore, hello. They can hear me. I'm going to use that Lavalier soon. Have I got it with? No, I haven't got it with me. I've got a USB bus as well.
And it's operating Easyjet's flight 21887 to Munich.
Very backward today. What's that say? I thought the stream was crashed. It's just like panning is quite smooth today. Right, I'm going to do a back to swap in a minute.
Just coming over the top of it, going slightly west of south, but it's over there every 145.
Sorry. I'm disrupting 300 people's view by being an idiot. Yeah, that's me. Sharpest.
I'm just crossing the contract with that.
Just as bad.
Remember, it's 777, that's on its way to Dublin from Dubai.
Did you just say them 777? I hope not.
Just touched down. It's an Airbus A320-200 Neo belonging to Pegasus. That aircraft just joined us from Istanbul. Flight time of 3 hours 54 minutes. Again, one of the Neo engine aircraft, you can see how much quieter they are.
Sorry about the drop frame, that's
the next aircraft to depart is lining up on the runway. You can also see our next arrival, quite close behind it, should be interesting.
Yeah, they're called macro blocks, all the grey stuff, lack of pixel, lack of bitrate, it's called macro blocks.
Very close behind it, it's going to be interesting.
I'll explain it, it'll get really complex. Online research, it's like homework.
On the runway we have an Airbus
like
A330-300 belonging to Virgin on its way to Orlando.
Not sure if I was going to pass today.
It just started its takeoff rolling time, I would suspect there.
Finland, hello. Oh, it's from Finland. Andy Lloyd Taylor. Andy Lloyd Tandy. Calling everyone by the wrong names. God.
And it's overshot. They obviously wasn't too happy about the separation, so the Iceland Air, which was following it in, Boeing 737 MAX 9, wasn't happy with the separation between itself and the Virgin Atlantic, and it decided to go round.
Where's he going to go?
We were just saying in the commentary box that we haven't really seen anything that close, so we nearly had two aircraft on the runway at the same time there.
I've only catastrophe.
So that looks quite dramatic. That's the standard missed approach procedure for runway 23 right at Manchester. And the reason it does that is if we were, at the time we were using runway 23 left, Obviously, the Virgin would have taken off from that runway, but if you do a missed approach on 23 right, the first priority is to deconflict from the other runway.
Yeah, nice go round.
Quite a tight turn. It happens at 750 feet altitude, or the threshold of the runway, whichever occurs
Yeah, he wasn't
later.
happy with the separation.
And that'll turn onto a heading of about 020 degrees and be vectored round for another approach, climbing up to about 3,500 feet and fitting back into the pattern.
It's all very well controlled, isn't it? It is really amazing. Ah, God, he'll come back again. Oh, definitely not for round 2. Round 3, sorry. Right, low bat. I've got to change the battery. I don't know. He wasn't happy with the separation with that Virgin, I think, or either the aircraft behind him. Right, I'm going to just do a battery swap. I think there's an Aer Lingus just coming in. So, see you in a minute.
It's obviously quite a big wide-bodied aeroplane, and as the aircraft goes down the runway, it leaves quite a turbulent weight behind it, and if you come over the threshold and that turbulent weight is still present, it does affect your ability to control the aeroplane to a little degree. So rather than risk modelling about the turbulence, just go around and try it again.
Just touching down, much more calm. It's an ATR 72-600, belonging to Aer Lingus Regional, just flown in from Dublin. This aircraft, the ATR 72-600, it's called the ATR 72 because it has 72 seats.
It's more or less over Macclesfield Forest, if you know that part of the world. Now, there's a few aircraft in the sequence at the moment. We've got a slow Loganair twin-engine aircraft. We've obviously got the Ice-Air to come round again for another go. So just a short holding pattern for the Emirates there.
Just departed, Airbus A320-200, belonging to Portugal, on its way back to Lisbon.
2 Aer Linguses in one shot, look at that.
A320-200.
Oh, where's it gone?
Operating Easyjet flight 21948 from Geneva.
That's an awesome shot, that. We're going to get that again. Aer Lingus World. Also known as Ireland. At Manchester.
here today with children, why not have a go at the Easter egg hunt? It's free to enter. If you go over to the reception desk, Helen there will give you a form which has got 10 questions on it. All of those questions, answers can be found around the Runway Visitor Park. If you go back to Helen with the completed questionnaire, you will get a free Easter egg. Happy days.
Yeah, someone's in the jump seat.
There's one thing better than chocolate, and that's free chocolate. Takeoff roll, Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner belonging to TUI, that's on its way to Punta Cana. Punta Cana is the Dominican Republic.
So if you look up to the left, there's two overflights going away from us. The first one is a Ryanair 737-800 out of Dublin for Amsterdam.
Iceland there, we'll come back in a minute. Yeah, Punta Cana, that's going to. I keep thinking that thing there, that yellow thing, is an Ergony going out, a Rigny.
We have Easyjet flight 21928 from Paris Charles de Gaulle. It's an Airbus A320-200.
Where's that A380? Oh, there I can see it. Yeah. What's going on down there? Let's have a little look. I thought that KLM was reversing then. Sorry. It's a 330. So I was like, what's he doing? The Argear. Yeah, it's a lovely winter's day. Spring day. It's a lovely winter's day. I don't know what's coming and going.
And it's another flyover, just gone over the top of us, over the top of the airfield in front of us now. It's a Boeing 767-300 belonging to LATAM Cargo, again on its way from Miami to Amsterdam.
Sunglasses on, you should
Jet 2.
Emirates A380 again. It's just completely one holding pattern. It's just if you look where that hood is, there's a little tree on the right. You can see the aircraft just going into the
tree on the right.
Holding pattern.
Oh yeah, there it is. Right. There was the. Oh, where is it? I can't see it. I can't actually see it on here. Sorry, guys.
It's up there.
Yeah, no, so I can't pick it up on the camera because you find it.
And just touching down, we have a TUI. No, we don't. Sorry, Jet 2 Holidays. Boeing 737-800 on its way from Lyon. Jet 2 actually have two colour schemes. That one there, as it says, Jet 2 Holidays. There's also a Jet 2 sort of corporate colour scheme, which is silver and red. We've seen a couple of examples already today, and no doubt we'll see some more.
So a big welcome to our Flight Academy there, who is standing over by the fence with Chris near the cafe, just in front of the Extreme Coffee Freelander. And I'd like to say hello to all those. Hope you had a great time there, and especially to Martin and Luna. So give us a big wave there. We'll hope you're going to stay for the rest of the day, because lots more interesting aeroplanes to see.
Stay, don't go. God. Do they know their democracy? The demographics are democracy. It is a bit like a democracy here.
Starting its takeoff roll, we have a Boeing 737-800 KLM doing the return flight to Amsterdam.
You can't keep a good mod down. Congratulations. Is that condescending? No. That's a Which the A380? How about the
both Steve and I flight radar applications have just gone off the air for the moment, but that KLM that's just airborne, you'll see it follow the same track as the Lufthansa did earlier on. It'll turn right, head off towards the Trafford Centre, and depending on what other traffic's coming in from the northwest, that'll turn, fly parallel to the runway here at Manchester, and then head off down towards Lincoln and out over the Wash.
I'll read the comments. KLM to Amsterdam.
And another aircraft just about to touch down. It's
looking good in
another
blue, Maria. Yeah. Do you have any experience of being a mod?
This time belonging to Logan Air, just arriving from Newquay.
You can see it's my cap, my stupid cap. Iceland Air Max from Reykjavik. What was this guy going on about as well? Morning. Morning all. Yeah, I had 5 more viewers. We all sitting watching big screens TV. Big screen TV. Yeah, refresh it and the view count should change. Logan Air from Newquay, yeah. Okay, read some comments. There you go. This is a really important one. It just went black and white. There is it. Yeah, I watched my planes like how you guys watch them. I watched them through a viewfinder. Because that's all it is, I'm streaming the viewfinder, that's all.
Due to the Virgin Atlantic A330 still being on the runway. So this is the second attempt at landing.
It's to do with that Virgin. Oh, lovely breeze. Waiting for pushback, right? Okay, the 777's waiting for pushback. Okay, nice.
Many years ago, we had an Air France which had to do a go around due to an airplane on the runway ahead of it, and it slowed the gate. And as it came around for its second approach, the radar controller, the tower controller, told it to reduce the minimum safe approach speed because there's one aircraft to depart ahead of it. And the guy came back and says, "What is this? The action replay."
The Aer Lingus is just down there, taxiing out.
Just lining up on the runway. It's an Airbus A330-300 belonging to Aer Lingus, and that is on its way to Orlando.
Yeah, it looks too long to be an 800, yeah, it does, I agree. Yeah, Turkish Airlines just waiting for push, but yeah, it's a 777 today. I don't know whether using a 777. I think it is part of the it's not a new route, is it? It's a new type of increase in passengers. So I know they sometimes use the A321, but at the moment they're using the MAX. Emirates 2 minutes out. Yeah, can I say it? No. Aer Lingus. Aer Lingus.
So the Aer Lingus had better get a shift on.
Do you guys know what happened with that?
Is a Boeing 737-800
what was it?
belonging to Ryanair.
Air France 777.
Aer Lingus is starting its takeoff roll. Not quite as close as it was before.
As we was before. It's happened.
Just touching down, Boeing 737-800 belonging to Ryanair, just running in from Berlin. You can see on the engine cowl, escalating with the pilot applies reverse thrust. Increasing the engine noise. If you look at those splits in the engine, they'll close up as the aircraft leaves the runway.
70 people, it's impossible. Yeah, King of the Skies is coming, yeah. I know some people saying the King of the Skies is the Antonov 225, but I think the A380 is now the king. I see that aircraft as a queen, to be honest. Queen sister. Oh. Queen stepsister. And then there is
you can see the Emirates A380, the next aircraft to arrive.
Sorry guys. There it is. We won't see the touchdown because of the amount of people on the blockers. We might do. No, we won't. Okay, sorry. Scuffing. Can you build like a plank at the bottom of it? Wheels. So I can move it.
So this particular Emirates A380, this is just about to touch down.
No, well, I can't get that A380.
Construction number of 112. Its first flight was on the 2nd of August 2012.
Some to a guy before by the A380, weren't we? Oh, the shadow that casts, it's amazing. She is. She's in the 50 years lift scheme. There she is.
So the A380, the largest passenger plane in the world?
No.
Again, we mentioned reverse thrust. You'll notice on this, only the inboard two engines have it. To the width of many runways the A380 operates into. Only the inboard two engines have reverse thrust because the outboard two, some airfields would overhang the runway and they wouldn't want to ingest any stuff off the grass or the runway edge.
The spoilers and all that, look. Oh, the noise as well from those flaps on the A380, guys. You should hear them if you've ever been on them. Oh yeah, they're very noisy. we were sat over wings so we could hear everything. And when the gears came down, when we were coming into Madrid, yeah, obviously the gear doors come up, and the noise it made, honestly, it sounded like we hit something. Honestly. Luckily I had my nappy on, so everyone laughing, I just heard that.
Turkish A330.
Oh, we won't be able to see that, will we? Yes,
We've seen
Turkish
many
Airlines took
Boeing 737-800s today, belonging to Ryanair. Ryanair aircraft have 189 economy class seats. The A380 downstairs alone has 427 seats. So there's more people sat downstairs on this aircraft than there is on 2 fully loaded Ryanair Boeing 737s.
Africa, Kenya. What? Yeah, the screen may freeze a little bit. Sometimes when the A380 comes back, sometimes there's a bit of an interference with.
So our next arrival, just over the end of the runway there, Boeing 737-800. Like I say, this aircraft has 189 economy class seats. So as this lands and the A380 taxis past, it's quite a good comparison of size. This aircraft just flown in from Barcelona.
I know. The flux capacitor on the A380. What's it do? I know. That's what I'm asking.
Actually, a new book that has just become available this week, the Airbus A380 data file. That contains all information about every A380 that was built. Those are available in the shop. If you'd like to have a look in the shop, that particular book priced at $19.95, full of very useful information about every single A380 built. Also in the shop, plenty of models of the Airbus A380. If you wanted to buy a proper A380, it would set you back about $450 million. But there is some much more reasonably priced ones in the shop, so why not have a look on your way out? All kinds of other stuff in the shop as well, aircraft memorabilia, magazines, clothing, binoculars, also airband radios, so you can listen into the pilots talking to air traffic control.
Well, I've been on it in November. Flew on it in November.
Let's give the pilot a wave. More often than not, Emirates pilots will give us a wave back. Also notice the rear wheels on the A380 as it taxis past seem cleaner than the rest of the wheels. That's because they don't actually have any brakes on them. The rear wheels are used to steer the aircraft. And just departing there was a Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner belonging to TUI. That's on its way to Melbourne. That's Melbourne in Florida, not the Australian version.
Yeah, it's fact.
All the village near Eastbourne Airport.
Everyone starts dropping like flies. Yeah, we sat somewhere there in November.
Enough information about the A380. One of our
So many windows and doors. I lose track. I lost track of where I was at points.
He's actually a first officer on the Emirates A380. He won't be around so often. He's just got the call up to go back and start flying again, having been laid off due to the pandemic. But he's still promised to come back and do the commentary as often as he can because he enjoys doing it. So if Andy's on here, he's your man to chat to about the A380.
How about me? Yeah, trying to be the competition. Do you think people listen to the commentary at the RVP, or do they ignore it? I think they well, they don't have a choice. It's so loud, they have to listen to it. But you don't have to listen to it.
Arrival is an Embraer 195.
I tend to stick my fingers in my ears.
This aircraft arriving this afternoon from Vienna.
It is annoying, I know it's annoying. I don't like coming on weekends deliberately because of this, but I have to. I've got a schedule and expectations to meet all around the world. Thanks, Matthew. Yeah, so because the A380, I think it's because of the amount of people, when the plane lands, the amount of people who are turning off mobile data, sorry, flight mode, I reckon it's something to do with that. But I don't know how full those A380s are.
Over to our left is another Boeing 787 Dreamliner belonging to TUI. It's taking quite a long route down to the end of the runway because of the 380s now parked.
Yeah, I know.
This aircraft will shortly be departing for Montego Bay.
Yeah, it's annoying for everyone. I mean, they don't care, they'll do it. No one actually enjoys it. It's a promotion thing. They don't do it because they like to.
Where the airplane's not allowed to go because of its size, and obviously you don't want to whack buildings with the wingtips and things like that, and that tends to be very expensive and usually writes off the airframe. So if you look at the...
you know what we should do, and I've just had an idea here. If you want to listen to it, you should buy headphones and you could stream it to some sort of like
you find these areas
the Walkman or something.
The A380 is allowed to go, and it can't actually taxi much further than the other side of the control tower. The airport's actually very, very big. It's got a huge parking area, as you're probably aware, up towards Terminal 2. But at the moment, most of that is out of bounds for the 380.
Airbus A320-200neo belonging to British Airways. That's operating the shuttle flight back down to London Heathrow.
That shuttle that's just airborne, if you watch it carefully, Heathrow is down to the south of Manchester, obviously.
Yeah,
so
no, you can stream
if you want to look in the direction where Heathrow is from down here, from here, if you look towards those radars and keep going, that's more or less the direction to Heathrow Airport. You'll notice that aeroplane will shortly turn right though, and the reason it does that, there's quite a strong noise lobby in Knutsford, and many years ago they secured a procedure whereby the aeroplanes actually fly around Knutsford.
757
So if it's a large aeroplane which is heading south, it'll actually do a right turn,
slow over me,
fly
okay,
around the town of Knutsford,
Michael, sorry.
and as soon as the aircraft passes 5,000 feet,
Star Alliance. I think there's a Star Alliance SAS or something. Yeah, I literally have to shout.
Depending on what
where's that triple?
They can actually do a left turn more or less straight away. But this Knutsford King, as we used to call it, was introduced in the mid-1980s.
Just arrived, Boeing 737-800 belonging to Ryanair, operating flight 4097 from Windsor. Just another reminder about the Easter egg hunt that's on here today. Children, if you want to take part in the Easter egg hunt, if you go across to reception and have a word with Helen, she will give you a questionnaire with 10 questions on it. If you answer those questions successfully, and all the information is available across the Runway Visitor Park, you will receive a free Easter egg.
I'd love an Easter egg, me. I don't even like chocolate. Just full of downers, isn't it? The supermarkets. Oh, you got everything. Hang on, I didn't see that go out. Singapore A350. Yeah, the Singapore dad, you know. Is it okay? Okay, yeah. You're missing the...
Just departing, it's an Airbus A350-900. As you can see, belonging to Singapore Airlines, on its way to Singapore. The aircraft arrived in Manchester a couple of hours ago from Houston, Texas.
I've been on A350 as well, guys. Oh. interesting. I thought there was going to be another collision. I'm joking. Increased the whatever watch time by saying there was a crash before. There you go. That's what all the aviation streams will be doing now. Oh, one of my favourites is coming in. Look at that. Yeah, thanks, Mackie. Mackie.
And our next aircraft will arrive. It's Boeing 757-200 belonging to Jet 2. This aircraft operating flight 812 from Geneva.
God, that Turkish Airlines is still holding. Transponder isn't on. What do you mean the transponder isn't on?
Airplanes avoiding notes today. If you want to find out more about the departure and arrival routes into Manchester, the Airport Authority Manchester.
We don't have a transponder here because it's UK law. You can't stream ATC.
Google MAG runway data sheet. You find
You can pre-record it and upload it, but you can't stream it live. So every second gone, it's not illegal anymore.
Basically. It's still relevant and it has all the information showing the aircraft ground tracks, laden, ordnance survey, land ranger maps. So if you live in the local area, you can actually find out why the airplanes fly over your house or not, as the case may be.
So we watch the flaps coming up.
High up to our left, just approaching over the top of the control tower. The aircraft is an Airbus A321 belonging to Delta Airlines. That's on its way from Frankfurt to New York. That registration of that aircraft is November 851 November Whiskey.
Love them. Is that the one I flew on? No, I sat there when I came back from Lanzarote. Oh, they're beautiful.
Boeing 757, 34 years old, that aircraft. One of my favourites, what a marvellous looking plane that is.
Yeah. Oh, we talked about I do have an ATC, guys, but I don't stream it.
And he described a very elegant aeroplane, very, very powerful, absolutely delight to fly. He was quite upset that he had to stop flying it and move on to something else.
Yeah, I would be. I'd be devastated. I'm going to be sad when I can't fly on them anymore. I generally thought I couldn't fly on them anymore when we went into lockdown for the second time, but no, I'm going to go on one again, hopefully next Thursday. Just looking at the prices. Sorry guys. Give him a heads up. It'll be kicking out, but it's close. It's best to I'll do it once this gets multitasking pilot, waving with the buttons, yeah. Yeah, I can't anymore. I haven't been told. I've just researched it. Hello from
departures of Ryanair lined up on the runway in front of it. The runway is perfectly long enough to do this sort of stuff. The reason that often happens is because all the airplanes have taxi
Dunedin.
Which are like a 15-minute time gap. So say your slot time is 1000 hours, you can depart from 9:55 to 10:10. Ideally, ground movement control should send the airplanes out in the order of the earliest slot time at the front of the queue, but occasionally it's not possible to do that. So they can actually shuffle in order sometimes down towards the end of the runway. And if you're on an aeroplane and you see somebody come from behind and overtake you, that's usually the reason for it.
That was steep.
So, as my colleague has just said, the next aircraft to depart, lined up on the runway, is a Turkish Airlines Boeing 777-300 on its way to Istanbul. As the aircraft takes off, if you look just behind the wings on the fuselage, you can see like a grey emblem, grey design. That is actually a tulip. Now the tulip is the national flower.
I hope they don't talk all over this.
Quiet.
So if you're under 12, maybe bear that in mind for a potential quiz question.
I wish I went to Southside today, honestly. This is rare, guys. This is rare. We don't see this very often at all, actually.
Distinctive sound. It's got this sort of howling noise that you hear, and that's prevalent when the aeroplane's taking off. And even on the intermediate approach, you can hear it
little black
12
lines on the wings.
From, the runway.
I've only got something to do with
howling, whining noise.
3D camera or something in the cockpit. So it's to measure where the landing gears are. Yeah, that black line on the 777 on the wing, it's to measure where the gears are, the landing gears are, where in perspective of a retrospective of a camera, because in the cockpit on the 777 there's like a camera on, I think, both sides of a landing gear wheel well or something, and those black lines are basically it's the same. It's in line where those cameras are, something to do with that. It's not like where you've got to stand, because I know a bunch of passengers are probably just all standing and there's a line here, got to stand there. Yeah. I did research it because I was intrigued. Here we go, 777 Turkish Airlines, yeah. I love this channel, thank you. Commentary driver is worse than having ATC though, for a relaxed stream. Yeah, they're annoying, very annoying. No, I agree. I mean, the thing is, if it wasn't for, if it changed when people work, and if, you know, Saturdays, Sundays, to be honest, I would go, I wouldn't go live during the weekend because primarily because of that, it's not enjoyable.
Come back and then
a lot of people choose not to stream or film, not stream but, you know, film when that's going on. They normally take pictures. I mean, thing is, I'll be here next week because I'm off school next week as well. I ended about a week ago, so I'm not still a student, by the way. I work as a work experience in a co-op academy, you know, one of those places, one of those shit-elves. Yeah, Dad was just saying about the iCap, I should move it, but there's a reason why I don't move it. It's because when if people stand right there, I'm just going to get their head.
It's been waiting a while.
Is Turkish Airlines going to go Manchester? I don't know, Craig, I'm not sure.
Belonging to TUI, which will be shortly on its way to Montego Bay.
I'm trying to see if I can see it. Watch me.
Bay, 9 hours 20 minutes.
Looking so confused. Oh god. Yeah, it was a TUI Dreamliner. Yeah, stream's probably going to be another half an hour. Might stay for that Qatari. Got a spider on top of my. That's not a spider. A little bit of debris. About Max. I'm joking.
We now have a quiz question for the under 12s. If you know the answer to this question and you pop along to the commentary tower, you will receive a small prize from my colleague Steve. So under 12s only, and the question is, on the back of the Turkish Airlines Boeing 777 there was a flower. What was that flower? Was it A daffodil, B a tulip, or C a rose?
That's me. Yeah.
So if you know the answer, come over to the commentary tower.
Here's the RVP for you guys. There they are, the Society, Aviation Society, that great big booming thing, bloody hell. And the cafe. It's absolutely
just touch it
cramped.
down there, Boeing 737-800, flown in from Milan, operating Ryanair's flight 6825.
Well done, Craig. You get an Easter egg. Yeah, just watch the infection rate in a week. Thank this place. Hey, look at that. Oh, I'm going on that later. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh god, I'll be wetting my pants. I love those. I still enjoy them now. Look at him in the cap.
And the answer to the question was a tulip, which was B, and the winner was Toby from Preston. So well done, Toby, wherever you are, give us a wave. There's too many people here today, we'll never find you.
Yeah, it's strange.
Well done, Toby.
Preston actually features in the history of the UK air traffic control system. Many, many years ago there was an air traffic control centre at Preston, or just north of Preston, a place called Barton Hall, the A6. And they used to control all the aeroplanes flying between Birmingham and
Might be your flight 413.
over Ireland and over the North Sea. And that closed down. Several of the controls who worked there were moved to an area control centre which we had over in the old town there on the far side of the airport.
There's the Nimrod.
That closed around 10 years ago, and now we have 2 area control centres in the UK. Everything
Look at the state of it.
Manchester, more or less, is controlled from the Scottish Air Traffic Control Centre up at Prestwick in Ayrshire. It's actually a fairly
More than 3 can't listen because he's got no. I thought you were saying there's no audio on
the
the
airport.
street. Look at the blossom, isn't it lovely? No, I know I keep zooming
Air
in.
Traffic Control Centre, which you'll be surprised to hear is in Southampton. But it was originally in London many, many years ago, and they moved it to Southampton, to a new site between Southampton and Portsmouth, just off the M27, if you know that part of the world. But they kept the radio call sign London, so if you get one of our airband scanners and you hear aeroplanes talking to London, they're actually talking to controllers who are sitting down on the south coast.
Camera skills are doo-doo, unfortunately today. I think the camera skills have been a bit crap today, let's be honest. Love a Nimrod means hunter, yeah. Just checking the audio. God, his glasses nearly blew off his head. Oh god. So under 12s can get in the tower just like that, but you need a harness. It is prejudice. I know, it's strange. I'm not allowed in it. I've been told I might as well bugger off for all they're concerned. I'm not allowed in there. I don't know why, but I'm just not allowed in there. Bit nasty, bit pokey. Not too happy with that. They can say whatever they want, but not that nice, I don't think. Because I know there's an issue where if they let me in, they might have someone else writing in saying, you let him, but they've already done that by letting other people in, haven't they? Maybe they should have it where, because I honestly thought it said for rent and hire, so me and my dad thought, well, we'd have to pay to use it, something, or some sort of like check-in, check-out method or something, but no, it's only for certain people, or if you're mates with a manager. You know, I'm not mates with a manager. I couldn't be mates with someone like that. Sorry, I pick the quality of my mates, not people who, you know, you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's. To be honest, I think most people watching would say, "Oh, that's how it is a lot in the world generally," but it doesn't mean it's right. But yeah, I know I did a stream last week that had nearly 1,000 views, and I was just moaning on about this place. How can you get into the tower? You can't.
Out there. Please be careful though. Don't feed any birds that might sort of bob along, because the aircraft and birds don't mix very well. birds can do the aircraft an awful lot of damage in the engines, can prove a sort of safety risk. Also, it doesn't do the birds an awful lot of favours either. So please make sure you don't either feed the birds or leave any sort of food scraps around that might attract them.
Quiet for a bit now. Must be a pilot's dinner time. Yeah, must be. Or either we're watching the stream. Let's just watch this guy. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a good stream. Honestly, I'm just going to check a few things. We're all good. All good. See, what I was doing with the, they'll keep talking now, because there's a lack of planes, they'll keep talking, promotion, because they'll see people leaving. Oh no, there's not many people leaving. It's like a net, isn't it? It's like a fishing net. We've got to try and like, no, don't go, buy a model, you. Get some fish and chips. We don't do fish and chips. I see you got your TAS cap back. Yeah, it was in North Wales. I got it back though.
It was one of the airports.
Don't ask what it was doing in North Wales, it just blew there and I found it. Yeah, it blew so far away. The winds are so high, the cap went to North Wales.
Specifically to, as the name suggests,
someone found it.
Scare birds away from the airport.
I left it at
to enable them to do that, they have all kinds of things on board. Distress calls from
I need a distress call.
Of birds. So 10 different bird sounds that they can play at the birds to scare them off.
I was going to talk about my technical
like flares.
But I don't think most people want to know.
Which create a bang, again to scare the birds off. I've not seen them out today, but we'll keep an eye out because you never know.
Horrible it is. Yeah, basically there's this thing called Dynamically change bitrate, and that's what it does. It changes the bitrate. So I've turned that off. So what you'll get, and also another thing was the keyframe intervals. I've set the keyframe intervals to 2, and keyframe it. I think there's something called. This is
so we have a couple of
30 frames a second. So there's 30 iframes.
The one
iframes are like a JPEG, so it's 30 of them. A B frame is a predicted frame. And when there's a lack of iframes, or not enough data, basically the B frame is like behind the iframe, and that's when you get like the macro blocks and stuff, and that pixelation on the screen, because it doesn't know what to show, and that was the issue. They were called macro. The grey stuff was called macro blocks.
That's how high Mount Everest is.
It's just as loud as me. Yeah, the grey stuff was called macro blocks. Show us the birds.
And the other aircraft that one's passed is actually a British Airways.
There's no birds. We're all being fed in the hangar.
Yeah, and that's at 37,000 feet.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching and liking.
To Heathrow.
Yeah, wow. Hello, Matthew. Yeah, this is a thermal I got from Lidl. I know, I'm above shopping at Lidl, to be honest. What a snob. But my nan got it for me. Sorry about that. Nan loves Lidl. Yeah. Beep 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 beep. Never mind beep 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 beep. Yeah, it goes on standby mode. Yeah, when I'm not moving.
If you're going into the cafe to buy a hot drink and not any food, don't bother queuing up. There is actually an extreme coffee vehicle parked on the grass between ourselves and the cafe.
What's the point of saying that? Because everyone will just go to that. Don't bother going to the extreme coffee, just go into the cafe. Everyone keeps switching it.
I'm assuming, nodding, yes, thank you very much. So there's no queue at that vehicle now, so rather than
doing ice cream as well.
Why not go up to the extreme coffee vehicle and get yourself a drink from there?
You are above shopping at Lidl, but your nan isn't. Teenagers today. No, I went in there and it's just, I think they can only have something like 2,000 items or something, whereas Asda can have something like 14,000. It's different. Anyway, we're not a shopping channel, are we? We're not a food channel. We're not that bad. Yeah, landing Boeing 737. Cool. Philip. Oh, that's my head teacher. I'm only joking. Yeah. No, I don't know where we go. I think we go to Asda, Co-op, Tesco, and I think sometimes Morrison's and Marks and Spencer's. But do you know those? What did he do at Marks? Salmon and cucumber sandwiches. Yeah, we didn't do them for a year. Asda started doing them, and now Marks and Spencer's do them again. It's funny because it was the healthiest sandwich they probably had, and they got rid of it. Yeah, quite cool. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, Yeah,
It is great.
lovely weather.
With picnic blankets and food and furniture and all that kind of stuff. That means the summer's well and truly on its way. We're already planning a sequence of special events here at the Runway Visitor Park. First
so yeah,
one
737
will be,
landing,
this
so
Runway Facts under the
I'll show you that instead of my face.
It's called Driving Day, a visit to the RVP of lots of classic cars, including the Northwest MG Club.
Oh yeah, the drug dealing club.
On Saturday the 28th of May next month we've got a RVP 30th anniversary celebration. It's 30 years since the Runway Visitor Park was
I'm not going that day.
Initially it was on the
I'm not going that day.
in an old brickwork site, but it moved when Runway 2 was constructed. And very all kinds of things. There'll be an exhibition, lots of photographs.
Well, Runway 2 was opened in 2001. It wasn't 30 years ago.
On that day. And there's also a note saying that
It takes a while to build a runway, probably.
Paris 2000 hours kickoff. And it says potentially many extra flights if Man City get through. So there are possibly lots of interesting aeroplanes, and the plan is to have open top buses as well, so you can go and take photographs over the fence.
Right there from the grid. Yeah, thanks Mary, you're doing a really good job. Yeah, I know we were re-quitting from moderators, did you see that? Re-quitting, recruiting. Yeah, I've got about 5 moderators now. Dylan is still a moderator. I don't know if he still wants to be a moderator. I'll take him over. I don't think he should be. Because there's just too many and he's never here.
Here's another line, Subtree line. This is from Madrid in Spain. When we get to the time of the day now, where a lot of the aircraft departed from Manchester between 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock this morning, not down to the Med or the Peninsula Canaries, but they'll be starting to return. So we'll see a stream of Ryanairs, Easyjets and Jet2s over the next couple of hours. If you're wondering why the airplane's actually called Ryanair, 2 of the founding people who started it off way back in 1980.
Ryan O'Leary. Ryan O'Leary. Yeah, I actually thought his name was Ryan O'Leary. Or Michael O'Leary. Oh, no, it was Michael O'Leary, wasn't it? Yeah, Michael O'Leary. Oh god. Jesus. I'll tell you another funny story. My mate Matthew, I probably shouldn't say this because he won't watch it. Yeah, my mate Matthew from school, he was a bit gross and stuff. He used to like have bogies on his lips and stuff, and he used to like, in the taxi once he had really bad acne. This is gonna do, what time is it? It's literally 12 o'clock and I'm talking about this. Oh, I've got to charge my phone. Yeah, he had acne all over his, you know, that time when you're a teenager, and he actually, the taxi turned quite, you know, to the left, and he smacked his window. He smacked his window. He smacked his face on the window, and honestly, all the spots the next day were like horns. Oh, it was awful. And he used to have like a lunchbox, and he used to hit people with it, and his mum would always put like an ice pack in it, and you'd always know where the ice pack was. He's like a mini, yeah, he's a bit strange, and he used to hit people with his lunchbox, with his lunch bag, his little munch bag with his ice cap. Yeah, oh funny. And once he hit my mate Brody with it, my mate Brody hit him in the, you know, the sensitive area, and Matthew went, oh, it was him. It was him. And he said his mum and dad made him on the co-op. Oh god. Yeah, his mum and dad used to live on top of a co-op. So funny, so funny. Yeah. Before he knew. Oh yeah. My mate Matthew with his, yeah, funny. He used to love pork pies as well. Yeah. He's a funny guy. He's a great friend though. He's just different, you know, different to everyone else. He'll probably watch this and go, he only lives down the road, he'll probably batter me. He'll probably come home and he'll rip the hair off my hair skull. And I'll be wearing this for life. Here you are. I wish this thing would charge. Yeah, I'm charging my phone, so I won't be able to read any of your comments complaining about you can't eat your tea. your lunch, whatever. Yeah, sorry about that, I know that's a bit grim. Someone will be tucking into some sort of sandwich or something, or will be eating something quite nice, and they'll be all spitting it out. Matthew Wilcox with his spots. I'm just trying to make people laugh. Yeah, it's attention seeking, you know that. So yeah, RVP today, looking pretty nice. Lovely day. It is a nice day. I've got a thermal on just because sometimes the wind can be a bit, you know, it can bite a little bit sometimes. It's like, ugh, not nice, but it is very warm. I've even got a Fanta with me. The way I say it, my tripod's quite high as well. Yeah. I always have my tripod as high as me. I don't know why. It's just, I know some streamers have it lower and stuff. We just have a view, the flip screen in a certain way. I don't. I'm different. If it was lower, you'd be able to see the bars more as well. Well, my phone's coming on. Forgive me. It's not max, no.
Again from the Mediterranean area. This is coming from the Balearic Islands, in fact, from Mallorca.
Oh, Mallorca! Let's get back to Menorca, don't we, guys? I haven't been there since 2018. I love Menorca. Who else loves Menorca? Yeah, where do we go? Not Calablanca. Binibeca or Arenal den Castel. Yeah, I know. In the streams, yeah, I know, Matthew. Oh. Next one. See the PayPal donation. Service, PayPal donation received £5 from Michael Hainsworth. Hang on, I've already got that. I don't think it's donated again. No, I wouldn't expect him to. Is it? The good of his own heart. Yes. See, on other streaming channels, you feel like you have to donate. Yeah, Michael Hainsworth. Morning all from Perth, Australia. Hello. I'm just looking on flight radar, guys, at a few little things. TUI Dreamliner.
Well, the next aircraft to arrive just over the threshold there is a Boeing 737-800.
Sorry guys, sorry.
Again, Ryanair flight 3227 from Oslo.
Bit of a bump. I'd say all the issues are fixed. I mean, sometimes the 4G around here can be a bit dodgy, to be honest with you.
So as the aircraft sort of leaves the runway and taxis past us, you can see quite a few lights on the aircraft, specifically on the top and the bottom. You can see a red flashing light. That's the beacon light, anti-collision lights. They remain on whilst that aircraft is live. Nobody's allowed to approach that aircraft and the ground crew until the pilot switches those red lights off. So if you ever arrived at an airport and you're looking out the window and you can see the ground crew just stood looking up at the plane and nobody seems to be doing anything, they're waiting for the pilot to extinguish those red lights. Also on the wingtip,
Oslo.
you can see some white flashing lights. They will go off as the aircraft leaves the live runway.
Right. So
as the Ryanair departs over to our right, you can still see the lights flashing. They will go off very, very shortly. In fact, they've just gone off now.
Good to see Bradley. He's probably down there, isn't he? He's quite tall. I wasn't expecting him to be that tall, you know. guys like the ground move. You can see the ground movement better from south side, to be honest. 767. Is that? Yes, it is. Oh no.
Departed with A319-100. Easyjet's flight 21949 to Geneva. Also on the aircraft, if you look at the wingtip at this side, which is the left hand side, you can see a red light. On the opposite wing there's a green light. That's the same on all aircraft. That's really for at night. If you see an aircraft at night from another aircraft, you can tell which direction that aircraft's flying by which light you can see. Just touched down.
Is that another Max?
Boeing 737-800 again, this time belonging to TUI, and that's just flown in this afternoon from Innsbruck. So still a few skiers out there, ski flights coming back. Obviously they'll start to die off now as the summer trade picks up. But once again you can see the red light and the flashing light on the wings. The white strobe light, and they will, like I say, will extinguish as they leave the runway. You can see the green light on the right hand wing of that TUI as it turns.
I'll read your comments in a minute. Someone's been scraped off the plane there. Look at that.
Now there we go. I thought it wasn't turn the white light on there, but it is.
Beautiful. Oh, no.
Good short takeoff there by Easyjet's flight 21925. It's an Airbus A320-200 Neo on its way to Paris Charles de Gaulle.
Right, okay. Do you guys know when that guitar triple's coming in or not? What's going on with my tripod? It's gone overly wonky. Right, okay. Tell me if there's been many drop frames, guys. I work here 5 days a week on the ground of the planes, and on my days off I'm still watching Wanting to Be There. Okay, with the RVP. Yeah, it's alright. It's good for families. I think we could do more with elevated spots and stuff. Yeah, Easyjet to Paris, yeah. Yeah, there's drop frame. So, yeah, it's to it's to stop the stream breaking up for congestion and stuff. Just how it matters. Yeah, it's quite a it suits different streamers, to be honest. Yeah, it's called Dynamically. I keep going on about dynamically change the bitrate. So when there's congestion, it will drop the bitrate, which is what was happening. It was going from 4,000, 5,000. I kind of nail it around 5,000 kilobits per second, so 5 megabits. And when there's a lack of signal, one of the 4G masts are down. Because this is semi-remote, you know, of the amount of people, the amount of queues, the amount of people that turn on. Because I've kind of had to be a bit of a black box thinking. I've done test streams in the garden where I've put the SIM in my phone and just to check if it's not the SIM issue. I've done things with different connectors and stuff, you know, just different scenarios, and you know, turning on different 40 megahertz to 80 megahertz, different settings, and not much makes a difference. It depends on where you are and stuff. And I think the upload and download speed here at the moment is like 20 megabits per second or something. Guitar, Right, okay, so that's in a few. That's not that long. I'll stay for the guitar. There's something here. Is it City Flyer or something? I don't know. BA City Flyer. What a guess. It's just the angle it's at.
Touching down to number A190 belonging to British Airways. That's just arrived from London City Airport, which is the airport at Canary Wharf.
London City Airport, yeah, some people go live down there, don't they? Yeah, BA Embraer, yeah, from London. That was a guess, I didn't even look on flight radar. It's come a point now, I don't really have to.
Given the proximity to the tall buildings at Canary Wharf, aircraft that approach London City have to come in a much steeper angle. So pilots have special training to enable them to fly into London City Airport. Also, certain aircraft types can't fly into there because of the very same reason, a short runway, steep approach. Obviously the Embraer A190 you can see in front of you ticks all the boxes and is allowed to land at London City.
City.
Certainly wouldn't do to have low-flying airplanes whizzing past the window.
Look at this bit, look how that does not go flush. I don't like that bit there.
Film, which I don't know what it is.
I don't know why.
But it's quite an interesting airport run. It's built on the old dock site. An extensive dock area out to the east there. And it's quite unusual. It's just had its air control system completely changed. If you look at Manchester and most of the other airports in the UK, the controls sitting in a tower of glass windows looking out. At London City they used to do that, but they've just changed it now so the controllers...
We've had an intense few months, yeah, just getting it all right. I had to make it right, it's still not 100% I still need a little Lavelli, I'm going to get a little, I've already got one. I've just run out of USB things on my computer, so I've got a hub. I think I might use an Ethernet as well, just for extra backup.
Just touching down, it's an Airbus A320-200 belonging to Easyjet.
Gonna land.
Flown in this afternoon from Alicante.
There you are.
Flight time is 2 hours 39 minutes.
Yeah, I've had one go round today, interesting. Tui Dreamliner's going down. Going down, it's going down now, that's Tui Dreamliner. Decisions like poo. Yeah, I've just had to get everything right.
It's been down in the runway for quite a while down to your left, but the Tui 7879 Dreamliner just lining up on the runway to start its flight to Cancun.
I think you've passed, Maria. I think you've definitely passed. I think you've gone well and above my expectations. Yeah, well done. have any 767s? Normally 767 comes in around now. No, it's another Ryanair. Okay. Right, yeah. Okay. See me, hi. Bye, Becky. How are you today, Merlin? Happy. Becky Davies. Oh, good, thanks yourself. I'm reading other people's DMs. It's like social media. It is social media. Someone needs to go, someone needs feeding. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think you've done great, Maria. I think you've... Brilliant. Yeah, what do you guys think of the new logo as well? I've just, I changed it about... I made that about 2 years ago. I think it just fits better now with the, I don't know why. He looks like my Uncle Dave. Watching the footy tonight. Oops. Liverpool.
Touching down, a Boeing 737-800 operating Ryanair's flight 9059 from Almeria.
See, when I first got this camera, the zoom was all stiff. It was like all digitally stiff. But I think I changed it. That is a nice jet, isn't it? Lovely. Yeah.
So myself and my fellow commentator Steve are members of the Aviation Society here in Manchester, known as TAS. It's the largest aviation society outside of London. We've currently got over 1,500 members, and we've also had about 50 years of unbroken experience. We organise more activities for aviation enthusiasts than any other similar society in the UK. We're a not-for-profit society, which simply means that any money is raised by the society by events like here at the Runway Visitor Park, for example, are returned to the society to subsidise future activities or donated to local good causes. For example, the North West Air Ambulance, the Christie Cancer Hospital, and the Avro Heritage Museum across at the old Woodford Aerodrome. If you want to become a member of TAS, if you go across to the aviation shop, you'll be able to pick up an application form there. Membership comes in 3 types, and that basically depends on how you want to receive your monthly magazine, which is called Winged Words. That
never
magazine
arrives.
contains all kinds of
Never arrives.
about Manchester Airport, flights that have been in, flights that are coming in, also future trips that the Aviation Society organise. In a couple of months we're off to Toulouse, to the Airbus factory. We also operate a number of visits around the UK to behind the scenes tours. So to take behind the scenes at Barton Aerodrome, to the fire station here, the police station, all kinds of things to do with aviation. So membership again depends on how you want to receive your Winged Words magazine. If you want to collect it in person from the shop over at the Runway Visitor Park, the price is £20 a year. If you want it posted out to you, your magazine, it's £25 a year. Or if you want to be an e-member, so you get a link so you can download the magazine straight to your computer. Membership's only £14 a year for that. Again, so you're thinking of anything, birthday presents, that kind of thing, why not consider a TAS membership? Have a word with the gentleman in the shop, and he's got plenty of application forms in there.
I mean, as Matthew said, who do you support, Sam? Liverpool. Liverpool. I was about to say the Aviation Society. They're good. But I got my Winged Words. I got it for January, February.
And part is an ATR 72-600.
They're probably flying around somewhere in some junkyard or something.
The UK's oldest airline. That aircraft will shortly be departing for Aberdeen.
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm here too. Were you here at the park, or are you in the vicinity of a park?
Celebrating any events, any family occasions, birthdays, whatever. Whilst you're here at the Runway Visitor Park and you'd like us to put a shout out, just come over to the commentary tower. Knock on the door. I would be more than happy to announce that for you.
Is there a 767 coming in? Because I sometimes. Good day from Melbourne. You alright? Sorry. Pisses everyone off. No. What's that? Yeah, Eurowings Discovery. Hang I've got a Logan Air reaching for the skies. I've got 15 minutes left on this battery, guys, so I hope I'll be able to get this guitar. Really lovely. Yeah, check out the RVP, guys. Look at it now! Flipping crazy, mate. We've got this for the rain, but when it rains, it's basically like it's like hanging out with the pigs. Honestly, the amount of mud. Hanging out with the pigs. What, the policeman?
They are. Alright.
No, I don't think it's a 7.6. Hang on, just let me look up. G-O-V. Okay, no 7.6s, guys. Oh. Are you higher up today, Sam? No fence in the way, etc. No, I'm actually further back. So basically, normally I set up where that guy is there, or further down. But I'm kind of far towards the back end of it, the mound. So yeah, it's probably the best shot, to be honest with you. That's Ryanair there. Look at all this people. Oh, look at them boarding. Look at them boarding. Oh, look at the queues. Look at the queues. That's a full flight, that. Full flight. Oh, you playing? Oh yeah, come over TV Manchester. Don't be scared.
Cheshire and Dairy Farmers ice cream cabin is open. Those of you who were here last year will remember it was actually just to the
just checking on the
it's still here at the airport, it's halfway down the side of the Concorde hangar now. So if you do want ice cream, do come along there. Just been down there to have a look. Just a small queue at the moment. The ice cream is really, really good. So
they never stop promoting, do they? They never stop promoting. Flight radar's been stupid, it's not detecting registrations.
If you arrived recently, I'll let you know the sound quality on the commentary says it isn't as good as it was last year. We've lost 2 sets of speakers down there.
Good! Good!
Area. They've blown over a number of 3 storms we had back in February. Ground conditions were suitable enough to put them back up. So we've got a pole down there, which later on this morning we'll have a loudspeaker set on it. We'll tweak the levels of the speakers.
Oh no, don't make it louder. You're annoying us. You're annoying us.
We're going to do a complete rehash of the sound system.
Nobody cares. Jesus, can you guys hear this? They're complaining that they're not loud enough.
So if you're hunting coming up during the week, you don't have a place to yourselves, peace and quiet. We'll be on the commentary Saturday and Sunday on the bank holidays, so we'll be here today, Sunday and Monday. And of course, we've got our special events, the RVP, which are going to start to take place towards the end of this month.
Yeah, they're complaining that they're not loud. Oh my god. Yeah, our mics are a bit quiet at the moment. Are we joking? Are we taking the you know what? Hang on, just need to check the bitrate settings on here. I'm alright. We're nailed at 5,000. Quite high. I think it does override the estimate bitrate for some reason. OBS. I don't know why. With that makes the stream quality better for you guys. That's in my favour. Right, okay, I've got 13 minutes left on this. I hope I end up capturing this. I might have to go standby. If you guys mind if I go standby? Stand by for about 20 minutes and come back. Yeah. Might do it. Yeah, I think I might do it. Just so I can capture this stuff.
Here's another Easyjet A321, this one's inbound to us from Gibraltar. That's quite interesting the airport. Not only does it have a 1,500-foot chunk of limestone next to it, which provides all kinds of challenging wind conditions for pilots. There's also a public road that goes across the middle of the runway, and every time an aircraft lands or take off, ATC have to turn a set of traffic lights to red to ensure there are no vehicles on the road.
We like Gibraltar. It goes across the runway. That's going to be up quick. That's going to be up quick.
ATR-72 on its way back to Dublin. Elling's a long-time operator here at Manchester. They started late 50s, early 60s, operating things like DC-3s, Viscounts, F-27 aircraft, old propeller aeroplanes. They then spent many, many years doing flights out of Manchester, dealing with British aeroplanes and Boeing 737s. And recently,
what would you, Sam? Record some standby music on your guitar. Double tapping on the mound. Okay, we need a Monday stream. You'll probably go mad with sensory overload. What's sensory overload? What's that? Give us the definition. If I don't know, I'll ask. Ground spoilers. Oh, it's got no winglets. That down there looks like 413. It probably is.
Another Century 7800, this time 2 holidays. That's coming to us from Reyes in Spain.
No winglets. It's quite rare.
And I mentioned the traffic lights at Gibraltar. We had a similar system here at Manchester.
Remember that one that didn't have the...
the 1960s. Where that aeroplane's about to vacate the runway was the original southwesterly end of the runway. And the road you came up to access this facility was actually the old original Wilmslow to Altrincham Road. And that road used to go round the end of the runway, not far beyond where that windsock is on the far side. So every time an aeroplane landed on this end of the runway, they had to put the traffic lights on to red as the aircraft came so low over the road.
Another stream talking over convoys. Yeah. Anyone who goes into that mound is bound to be annoying. Easyjet going out. Yeah, have you guys enjoyed the stream today? Look at that, no winglets, that's rare. We actually got
There's Airways there making its way back to Istanbul.
Oh, bit turbulent, is it? Yeah, we actually got a helicopter landing at the end of the last video, guys. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go standby for about, when does it arrive? 13:20, is it? Right, that's a United plane. I'm looking at a United 777, I'm everywhere. Okay, so Qatar, 2E... 22 minutes. I'm going to go to standby for about 19 minutes. Okay, so basically the stream will it will appear as if it's ended. Okay, it will appear as if it's ended, but I will be back. Okay, the stream will come back online. This is a Titan Airlines as well.
Yet another Easyjet A321 Aviation, this time on its way to Ibiza.
So let me check there's nothing special going out beforehand, hang on. Yeah, I'll be back in about 19 minutes, okay? So I won't actually put the screen on standby. The stream will basically end and then it will come back on when I go live on the stream software. Can we refresh? No, it will just go back, it will come back, but basically the stream will appear as if it's ended, okay? It hasn't ended. Magic of it. I'm a short kid who has been here for a few minutes. It's not the one behind me, that's not a kid. There's a lot of short kids, to be honest. There's a lot of short kids. Okay, so I'll see you guys in about 20 minutes. There's a few interesting things happening within that time. There's a Jet A321 just landing.
Aircraft, this time an A321. This aircraft used to be operated by Thomas Cook, who the demise of that company.
Oh, Thomas Cook. It used to be a Thomas Cook. Sorry guys, sorry. Sorry about the awful camera skills there. Lovely plane, A321. I'll be glued to my device. I think everyone will be. Not as good as the 7.6, but still cool. Yeah, that's an old Thomas Cook. Little engine, and that looks good on it. Right, okay, see you guys in a minute. I'm going to be going standby, so see you then.
Easyjet 320 Neo, this time off down to Hurghada.
back. It's booling, isn't it? It's booling. Yeah, guys, we're back. Hi. Just got this on standby, so if it goes black, just give it 5 seconds and it will come back on because I'm just switching between 2 dead batteries. Yeah, the cells are dead on them. I need to buy a 3rd battery. I'll bring the cable that charges it. Does anyone have a Panasonic VX1 charging? I'll tell you what, it is, it's booling, it's booling. Did I just, oh. Get that nose down. Lovely. Sorry about the low battery rubbish on the screen. Beautiful livery.
So as the Qatar 777 taxis off the runway, you can see on the tail there a purple representation of an animal. That's an oryx, which is a desert dwelling deer.
Yeah, 2 dead batteries.
Over to your left you can see an aircraft taxiing out there. It's an Airbus A321-200 Neo belonging to Aer Lingus. That aircraft will shortly be departing for New York, so quite a long flight for that. And that's being followed out by the Austrian.
Hope you guys enjoyed, thanks for watching. The battery's going to die, so I might as well end here. I'm just going to get this taxiing class, so hope you enjoyed, see you later. Next stream will be Monday because I'm off next week as well. There might be another one on Wednesday before I go to Lanzarote. So yeah, see you later, thanks for watching. Bye!